Hello everyone, I'm Mohammed and I came back with another chapter of the book Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins, which I recommend you to read it or watch these videos. So enjoy sharing this information with me. So the second chapter talking about decisions, the pathway to power. Why decisions are important and why we make decisions and what's the importance of decisions in our life. These are the topics that we try to talk about these sessions. So the first thing that just came to my mind in this book, and I just decided to write it down here, is directing your life. If I want to direct my life, I need to take control of my consistent action. And why I wanted to direct my life and how I'm going to direct my life. About house questions, the answer is right here. Take control of your consistent actions. And why I want to direct my life? Because I'm obsessed with it. Because I have obsession to take control of my life. I know that some part of my life I cannot control, but I want to have one part of this life that I said, you know what, this part belongs to me and I make decision and I'm gonna make it happen. External world, I cannot make decision. That's okay. People, I cannot change people. That's okay. Weather, I cannot control weather. Economy, I cannot control economy. That's totally fine. But there one part of my life which I can control are my reactions, are my actions towards those things that are happening outside of this world. So decisions are important because by making decisions you're going to do actions. And why we talk about the consistent actions, because those actions that you do once a while not going to affect your life that much or your destiny. Those consistent actions are important. Those actions that you do in your life, in daily life. Tell me what do you do in 24 hours and I'm going to tell you what do you do in the next 10 years. Interesting, yes? Yeah. So what precedes actions? What's the father of actions? What's going to come before actions that we do? That one is decisions. You make a decision. You decide to do something and then you're going to do the actions. So now we realize that how important that decisions in your life. Because when you make a decision and you do actions based on those decisions, you're going to change your life. You're going to shape your life. This is the quote that I got from this book from Tony Robbins, which is amazing and I love to share with everyone. It's our decisions, not our life condition, that shape our destiny. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. So why we don't make decisions? So now we realize that this is important. This is really important that we make decisions. We decide about our life. We decide what we want. But why we don't do that? So Tony Robbins mentioned about some ideas that why we don't make decisions. So I just share with them. I share this information with you. So see which one gonna be a good example for us. So the first thing is that just like we see decisions as like those things that like a wish list. Oh, I want to decide to lose weight, but because it's kind of like a wish list, we don't go follow that. And sometimes we don't know what's the consequence of making decisions. What's gonna happen if I make decisions? Really, simply we don't know what decision is gonna create for me. Maybe we never make a decision and see the result of that, because maybe most of the decisions that we made, it was like a short term. We never didn't make any long-term decisions for 1 decade or for 2 decades to see what's the consequence of that one. So these are the things that sometimes we just like don't make decisions because we feel that I wanted to make decisions about you're gonna make decisions about different things. Don't take it wrong. You're making decisions, but sometimes you are not aware of that you're making decisions. So I don't know. Have you heard about the topic about autopilot, which I'm gonna talk about this one right now in this part. So brain likes to be on the autopilot. And what's autopilot? Autopilot means that we act and we function without conscious thinking, just based on routines and just based on habits. And why? Because brain doesn't want to burn too much, because it doesn't want to burn energy. Brain always likes to save energy because it's a survival mode. This is something coming from our ancestors. Brain always try to go with the familiar routines, go with the familiar things, because brain doesn't like unknown. He likes to get information, but he doesn't like to do something out of nowhere, just decide to do something out of sudden. So this is us that make decision to just remove from autopilot and take a control of it and make a decision. But if you leave your brain on autopilot and let the internal system that decide for you to make a decision for you, which all the sources that are coming from that is coming from the parents, from peers, from our education, from our culture, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna stick with those information and you're just gonna go with the flow, which we call Niagara syndrome, which people just go with the flow. I mean, Tony Robbins mentioned about the comfort life with river. Means that some people, they just go to the river, they go with the flow, and then they fall down because they never tried to change anything. They just went with flow. I mean, they let external worlds tell them what to do, what's going on, what's their destiny, and never decide to change their life. So this is maybe one of the reasons that we don't make decisions. And sometimes we're afraid. Really, we're afraid to make decisions. I mean, let me tell you something. You don't need to worry about making decisions. So there's a formula. This is formula that coming from his book, that he said ultimate success formula. The first thing that you need to pay attention is decide what you want. Sometimes people don't like to make decisions because they are afraid. They're afraid that if I make decision, what if I don't take it? That's okay. I don't know that even I'm gonna be alive in the next 2 hours. Make your decision. Decide what you want. Nothing gonna happen to you. Nobody gonna arrest you because you make decision for what you want for your future. That's totally fine. You can follow your dreams and nothing gonna happen. Just decide what you want. Imagine that you go to the store, like a pearl store or something, that there's someone standing in front of you and asking you, hey, sir, hey, ma'am, how you doing? I mean, how can I help you? So then you're just gonna stay there and just stare at this guy. Do nothing. Don't say any word. And that person just gonna, okay, sir, are you looking for something? How can I help you? Are you looking for something specific? Do you want me to tell you what's that? And then you just stare at that person, and after 5 minutes, just leave the store. What's gonna happen? You're not gonna get what you want. Ask. Decide what you want. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. See what's that you always wanted to have it. Who you're looking for, that you want to be that person. Try to create something for yourself, to just say, you know what, this is me, this is mine. And one thing that I always talk about that, and I mean, I shared with my friend today actually, I told her that, I mean, we were trying to share our goals, what we want to do, and I said, I mean, I want to just talk in a TED Talk. This is my dream, that I want to just make a speech in TED Talk. Another friend said something, and I think she didn't talk about anything, which is okay. But I told her, you know what, I mean, this is something that I practice with myself. I told myself, when I want to make decisions about what I want, I tell myself, you know what, when I come to my 70s, when I come to my 80s, when I'm 70 years old, and when I look back to my life, what I'm going to tell myself, why I didn't make decision, why I didn't want. You know what's killing people when they're old? Regrets. Regrets from those things that they didn't want and they didn't do and they didn't follow that. They didn't make this commitment to go and follow their dreams. This is going to be painful. It's going to be really painful, but we have choice. We have choice and we can make decision. And decision is a tool that you can change your life any moment. Any moment you can decide not to do that one, or not to do this one, or do this one. You can decide right now that you're watching my videos, right now make decision that you know what, you don't want to smoke anymore, you don't want to drink anymore, you just want to follow this dream, you want to just study more, you want to just follow that one, or just like try that one, or be that person. Decisions are important. Make a decision more, make a decision a lot. This is good. You know, when you more decisions you make, the better you're going to be. Make decision. Decide what you want to do. Just wake up in the morning. Okay, today I decided to do this one, decided to do that one, and do that one. And don't scare. Don't be afraid of making wrong decisions. Don't be afraid to be wrong. That's totally fine. Wrong is the best word that we could have in our dictionary. Some people, they're scared of the word wrong. Oh my God, what if I'm wrong? What if I just looking for something wrong? If we never be wrong, we never found out anything that we have right now. Anything that right now we have in our life is coming from this point that one day we make a mistake. Any invention that we have in our life, that coming from the point that we make a mistake. I made a mistake, I went this way, it was wrong. Okay, I realized that I need to come back and just try another one. So make decisions, decide what you want, and then take actions. Take actions. Take action doesn't mean that, okay, I mean, I decide to be for example, someone, but I mean, I need money and I don't know what to do and I'm scared. Don't worry about the how's questions, how I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna make it, and how I'm gonna create it. These are gonna happen to you. These are people gonna come to your life. Today I talked to my friend about TED Talk conversation. I said, I love to just have a TED Talk. After 10 minutes, she sent me a link and she said, hey, Ahmed, this is the instruction for how to have a presentation as a TED Talk style. That's amazing, isn't it? Like, I mean, after 10 minutes, after sharing my dream and what I want, my friend just sent me information that, hey, you can just learn how to do it. And I didn't know that. I swear to God, I didn't know that how to do it. And then, I mean, I just got the app and now I can just start to practice that one. So share your ideas. First, decide what you want. The first thing, decide what you want. This is your life. You're coming to this life just one time. I know you have this option to just go with the flow, just Niagara syndrome, just go with the flow and just let things happen to you, let life happen to you, let external words control you and tell you what to do. That's totally fine. And you're gonna die, I'm gonna die. Nobody's gonna survive from this life. But isn't it sad to just come to the point at your 70s or 80s and tell yourself that I wish I could do that one. I wish I tried at least. I wish at least I want it. I decided to have it. You know, don't let it go. Don't life to just go with the way that it wants. Take charge of that. Try to decide and then take actions. Take action could be lots of things. You can just start with researching. If you don't have the money, just start research about that. What do you have? So what information you need, what stuff you need to learn. Sometimes it's just about the skills. Sometimes it's just about sharing with people. And then notice what is working or not. You can try different things. Some stuff working, some stuff not working. Okay, change your approach. Don't change your decision. Change your approach. You decided to be someone. I decided to be a public speaker and talk in a TED Talk. Okay, the first thing that didn't work for me. For example, I tried this app and okay, it wasn't very successful. I'm not gonna change my idea, but okay, I don't want to be a public speaker because it didn't work. It's okay. Just shift yourself to other way. Try different way. It's gonna work for you. People are gonna come to your life. Things gonna come to your life, and you're gonna be amazed. Oh my God! I wish that I could ask this stuff more before. So, decisions are important and are life changing, and it's our decisions that are changing our life. Right now, your current situation, your current life, doesn't matter. We're all suffering from problems. I have my own problems, you have your own problems. Even those richest person in the world, they have their own problems. Don't think that they don't have any problems. But having problems is mutual with every human being in this world. But the thing is that your decision gonna decide, gonna tell you, or gonna tell the world where you're gonna go. So three decisions that control your destiny. This is very important, this is very beautiful, I love this one. 3 decisions control your destiny. Your decision about what to focus on. You can focus on your problems, you can focus on your strength, you can focus on your dream, you can focus on your past, you can focus on stuff that you don't have, or you can focus on those stuff that you have. Maybe you don't have money, but you have commitment. Maybe you don't have capital, but you have determination. Maybe you don't have people that you want in your life right now, but you have yourself, your facilities, imagination. You have exploration. You can go and explore. You know what? I don't have money, but I'm gonna find a way to create it, to make it. I'm gonna make it happen. It's just about your belief system. It's just like you just decide to do it and want it. That's it. The rest is gonna be okay. It's gonna be easy pass. I mean, lots of life coaches, when you talk and when you listen to the conversation, they just talk about the first step is the most important step. The 1,000 miles journey started with the first step. But what you want. If you don't want from the first step, you go to a store, you're not going to find anything. You're not going to get anything because you didn't ask anything. You didn't want anything. You decided not to say anything. I mean, if I didn't share my information like with my friend, if I didn't say, hey, what I want, I mean, I never get this app. And after this app, maybe I find something else. That's what I'm saying. These things and people are like dots coming to your life step by step. This one going to come to your life, this one come to your life. And then you realize, oh my God, everything that I wanted was around me. But I didn't ask. The second question is that your decisions about what things mean to you. Sorry, I forgot to put means. What things mean to you. You decide what things mean to you. You decide what goals means to you. Some people, they're passionate. They're passionate about their goals. They sleep with their dreams. They wake up with dreams. They just think about their dreams all the time. And they're going to do their best to happen, no matter what happened in their life. They're going to do their best to make sure that it's going to happen to them. So what things mean to you, this is the decision that you're going to make. That what things mean to you, what your dream means to you, what your past mean to you, what your future means to you. These are the questions that you need to answer to yourself. These are the decisions you need to make. And the third one, what to do, your decision about what to do to get your desired result. These three questions control your destiny. This is important. If you really want to change your destiny, if you believe that you are not condemned to have any kind of destiny that external world tells you, you need to answer these three questions. You need to find answers for all three questions. And don't be scared of making decisions. Wrong decisions are good. Success coming from good judgment. And good judgment coming from experience. And experience coming from bad judgment. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you like this video. And I hope that you reach to the point that you want to be there. Have a good day.